now begin our post-game press conference with head coach Ari Weidman, and we will open it up for questions.
Coach, first conference game against defending conference champions. Did they do anything to surprise you, or did you kind of know they would be really aggressive?
I knew they'd be aggressive. I think they have great size. They're well coached, and I don't know if they did anything too different. Maybe a couple things against our zone, but I mean they forced 22 turnovers. Like, it's hard to win games if you can't score the ball and you can't take care of it. It's a recipe for disaster. So I thought they did a good job of turning us over.
And piggybacking on the 22 turnovers, what are things, I guess, that you guys can do to kind of fix that, turn that around?
Yeah, I mean, we rep press break every day. We do passing drills. So it's really just like this is a test we're going to have to pass. People are going to continue to press us until we prove we take care of the ball. And so I think it's some of it's more of a mental thing than anything, because they rep press break against pressure against our scout guys, and so it's something that we do every single day.
And has there been I know you kind of said earlier in the week you guys played multiple 20-plus teams in preseason conference. Has there kind of been a different vibe going into conference play as opposed to out-of-conference play?
Yeah, I thought they had great energy tonight in terms of before the game and when we met about scout and everything like that, just because it's sort of a new season and, being 0-0 at the beginning. But I thought they had some juice to them because of that, and now it's a quick turnaround. Got to be ready for UC San Diego, and I do believe that's a winnable game, so we've really got to be locked in for that.
And speaking of UC San Diego, team 1-7 heading into today, 3 overtime losses. I guess What are some things you can build off this loss and kind of move forward with UC San Diego?
Yeah, UC San Diego, I mean, they have some talent. Obviously, they've had a tougher non-conference as well, similar to us, and they've lost some close ones in overtime. And I think they're down to UC Santa Barbara right now, but they run a lot of similar actions to us and UC Irvine, and so. Like I told them right now, you have to kind of treat it as a wash. We have to take care of the ball. We have to be able to put the ball in the basket, and these percentages have to go up. And so that's what we have to do in order to get a W. You have to be able to score the ball at this level. And so it's killing me to see games in the 40s. I love 75 and plus, so I just have to keep chipping away at it.
And Coach, kind of building off of that, I mean, you did say, scored 40 points tonight, not the offensive output you would have liked from your team, but a positive is half of those points came in the paint. I mean, was there something that maybe you saw that maybe you were trying to run for over and over to capitalize on, or how can we take, maybe those 20 points, add another 20 somewhere else, or?
Yeah. I mean, we teach to play aggressive and play off two, preferably in the paint, and play to fakes so that you can get to the free throw line. And so we call those body shots, and you have to be able to get body shots, multiple, and sever and create contact. And our players are still learning how to love contact as well. And then we get post touches, obviously, in terms of more elbow. If they count that, our actions run through our posts, though. So if they can be efficient, then the better we are. And so we need Ari to have get more shots, obviously, but to get those shots, we have to take care of the ball against the press break to get into offense, because she's a great player, and you have to get into they're plus 18 on shot attempts because of our turnovers, and we need 65 plus field goals, and so we've got to do better with that. You have to clean that up to have a chance.
Turnovers you mentioned a couple of times tonight, but you did have 10 assists, and perhaps maybe getting, a few more rebounds or fast breaks can kind of up that assist number. But is there something maybe that you did see that, maybe your players just didn't quite, see yet on that pass? Or, because I think everyone, saw us kind of calling out plays, and I mean, it's just something that you need to keep chipping away at to maybe boost those assist numbers, cut down on the turnovers?
Yeah, I mean, we just have to. I have to be a better teacher. I have to rep it more. You get more data, but I know all of our actions work. So it's but you have to be disciplined enough to execute, and so we'll have to rep it again. And I'm all about habits, and with this group, it's about having good habits every single day, and we have to get to that point. And I've told them there can't be lapses, especially at this level. Like, you can't play 28 good minutes, 32 good minutes. It has to be all 40 and all together to try to win a game at this level. And so we have to continue to work towards that. And so, like, I don't call all my timeouts because I think you should have to have some grit and be able to start to learn to fight through things. Like, I'm a person who loves to save them for the fourth quarter, hopefully being a tighter game. But you have to have a mistake response and be able to fight through a run. I can't just save you, and so we're trying to develop that grit too.
I think that's it with our questions, and we will conclude our post-game press conference. Thank you, Coach.
Awesome, thank you.